welcome to Zoom. This is Mimansa. The week gone by was a mixed bag for the Korean entertainment industry. From BTS and 17 to Rose and Kim So Hyun, a lot of good and bad things happened. In case you missed out on all that trended, we got you sorted. Here are top 10 Korean news items that happened in the past 7 days. Seventeen received a precious surprise during their Hong Kong concert when legendary actor Jackie Chan came on stage to cheer for the K-pop group.
17 gave a sizzling performance in Hong Kong, and just when the audience thought this was the best they could get from the 13-member group, Jackie Chan left them in a frenzy. 17-member Wen Junhui, who's also a Chinese actor, recently shared screen with Jackie Chan in The Shadow's Edge. In fact, it was him who invited the film icon on stage. While the band said it was the first time a guest got on stage at their show, the moment sent Carrots in a meltdown. The boy band is currently on their 17 New World Tour, which began in Incheon, South Korea on September 13.
BTS member Jimin did a surprise Weverse live broadcast from Paris. While interacting with his fans, he indirectly also addressed the dating controversy with actress Kim Dae-yoon.
Park Jimin took the internet by storm with his sizzling blonde and shirtless look at the Paris Fashion Week on October 1st. Fans were left gushing seeing Jimin return to his signature charm after he got embroiled in a dating controversy with actress Song Da-yoon recently. Later, during his surprise live broadcast from Paris, he reflected on his personal life and also dropped some updates on his future plans. He indirectly addressed the dating rumors too. He said, "I always want to show my best side, but living life well isn't something easy. Becoming a good adult and living a good life, it's not simple. Sometimes I feel like I'm just pretending to be an adult, but I'll keep doing my best to live well and show you the best version of myself."
Byung-woo Sook's infamous airport security case resurfaced after his personal security team got charged by the police for violating Security Services Industry Act.
On October 2nd, the Incheon District Court announced that Byung-woo Sook's bodyguard in his 40s and a security company have been sentenced to a fine of 1 million Korean won, indicting them for excessive protection of the actor in an incident that caused inconvenience to other passengers in 2024. The judge also brought up Byung's name during the hearing. While the Incheon International Airport filed a lawsuit against the security company, Byung's agency Varo Entertainment issued a statement of apology last year.
Kim So Hyun's attorney has revealed new letters he allegedly wrote to his actual girlfriend during his military term. This contradicts with his dating scandal with late actress Kim Se-ron.
Kim So Hyun's alleged letters he wrote to his actual girlfriend during his military term have surfaced. The handwritten letters and a diary allegedly sent to his real-life partner were made public this week. According to his attorney, the actor wrote letters to his lover while serving in the military post-enlistment in October 2017. As per report, he exchanged around 150 letters from January 2018 to discharge, which he personally delivered during vacations. This takes his underage dating controversy with late actress Kim Se-ron to a new direction.
Two of Korea's beloved K-drama stars, Song Kang and Kim Min-kyu, completed their mandatory military services this week.
Song Kang, known for Netflix hit K-dramas My Demon and Sweet Home, got discharged after serving an 18-month-long term. His photos and videos, wearing an army uniform with glasses and military cut, soon flooded social media. He expressed gratitude and thanked his fans for waiting for him. The actor is reportedly set to begin shooting for upcoming drama Four Hands. Meanwhile, business proposal actor Kim Min-kyu, who enlisted in the army on April 1, 2024, also returned to civilian life. Upon his discharge, he thanked his fans for welcoming him and promised to deliver interesting projects in the future.
BTS member Suga has finally inaugurated Min Yoongi Treatment Center in Seoul, a facility dedicated to children with autism.
The rapper producer reportedly invested 5 billion Korean won to establish the Min Yoongi Treatment Center in Seoul. This newly launched facility is dedicated to providing care and support for children and young adults with autism spectrum disorder. The center has been developed in collaboration with Severance Hospital. The place holds a personal significance for Yoongi as it is the same hospital where he was previously treated for appendicitis. During that stay, Suga famously composed BTS's beloved track Just One Day. Years later, the hospital's pediatric psychiatry department partnered with him to bring this meaningful project to life.
Hwang Jung-hyun, known for K-drama She Was Pretty, has been handed a 2-year suspended prison on charges of embezzlement by the court.
Hwang Jung-hyun has received a 2-year suspended prison sentence for embezzling 4.34 billion Korean won from her own agency to invest in crypto. This means the South Korean actress will not serve jail term unless she commits another crime within 4 years. Hwang has been under trial for violating the Act on the Aggravated Punishment of Specific Economic Crimes. The court apparently showed leniency after Hwang repaid the entire embezzled amount and was deemed a first-time offender. Her repayment efforts and her cooperation with the investigation became a major point of consideration.
A major controversy erupted after Blackpink member Rosé got cropped from a group photo shared by a UK magazine, sparking accusations of racial bias.
The incident occurred after Rosé attended the Saint Laurent Women's 2026 show in Paris as the brand's global ambassador. Sitting front row alongside Hailey Bieber, Zoe Kravitz and Charlie XCX, Rosé was prominently featured in the original images from the event. However, LUK's official Instagram post shared a group photo where Rosé, who stood on the far right, was cropped out entirely. Fans immediately noticed the omission and flooded the comments with questions like "Where is Rosé?" and criticism in multiple languages. The magazine later issued an apology following international backlash.
BTS member RM is set to curate a special exhibition at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, giving us a glimpse of his artistic sensibilities and aesthetic eye.
The exhibition will be made up of approximately 200 pieces personally selected by RM. These will also include works from both the South Korean artist and museum's collections, along with some of his privately owned pieces. The special exhibition at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art under the name RMX SFMOMA is scheduled from October 2026 to February 2027. As per reports, RM is the owner of artworks by globally renowned artists such as Cavs, Murakami Takashi and contemporary Korean artists including Lee Dae-woon and Kim Jong-hak.
Im Yuna and Lee Jae-min's Bon Appetit Your Majesty marked its finale with record-breaking viewership on Netflix. The show has successfully become the breakout drama of 2025.
The final episode of Bon Appetit Your Majesty aired on September 28th. It achieved record ratings, its highest yet, ranking first across all channels in its time slot. The show, starring Im Yuna and Lee Jae-min, achieved a peak rating of 17.1%, drawing high viewership. While the show's happy ending became wholesome for most of the viewers, some thought there should have been more events leading to the closure. There were opinions about its open-ended conclusion that did not really explain how Lee Hyun arrived in modern-day Seoul to reunite with Ji Young. Fans are now demanding a season 2.
And that's all we have in this week's edition. For all the entertainment-related updates, follow Zoom. This is Mimansa Shekhar signing off. Bye-bye.